Okay, Cheryl, go ahead.
I started to mark up on the monthly.
Mm-hmm.
I started on the monthly.
Okay.
And I took off the trend line that I had. I saw that the market was on a downtrend.
On the monthly?
So on the monthly.
Okay. Can you move your chart to the left? Oh, maybe you know what? Hold on. I probably need to move my thing. Just 1 second so I can see. Oh, there you go. Okay. All right. So how did you determine that it's a downtrend on the monthly?
Because I saw, I did the monthly. I started from here. I saw the high here, and then I put the trend line from up top here. Oh, come on.
Okay, so before you even put the trend, that is way too far. You see where you are trying to put the trend line, Cheryl? That's way too far from where price is. All right. Yes, I do see, but it's been going up. All right. You see that swing low?
Yes. But it's going back up. Yes.
It's going,
So I
yes,
had a
it's
trend
still
line here
inside.
from here.
It's still inside a cell, but it's been going up for many, many, many months. All right. There you go.
Yes, it's already on an uptrend. I put that on, and then I did my you call this one up here again. I'm just trying to put the horizontal line for up here for the high for where I'm marking the trend.
Okay, you already have lines there, yeah? I see some lines
Yes.
there.
But I did that on the 4-hour. I marked those on the 4-hour.
It's
I went
okay.
down
You
to
don't have to really put it on the monthly. I mean, you can, but it's gonna be long before you get there. It's gonna be a long time. You see those two green lines you have all the way at the top? You see your swing high?
Yeah.
Those lines that you're putting there, it's okay to have them, but it's gonna be a long time before you get there. All right. So let's just go down. Okay. And those lines, you want to put it on your swing high. You don't want to put it all the way up there. You see where your swing high is? You need to drop that green line. See that green line at the top there?
See, this here is the one that I did this here is the line that I was looking at on the 4-hour. This one right here.
Okay, first, before, when you move from month, you don't want to go straight to 4 hours. Go to the week so that we can see how the week look like. Okay, because the week is more closer to where you are trying to work your numbers. So I would take that trend line and I'll adjust it. It's still you're correct in the sense that they are both going the same direction, but you want your week to be close to your candles.
Instead?
Yes.
So you go from here instead.
Yes, so from the swing low there.
So I'll go to.
You have the concept. You got it right in the sense that it's an uptrend, but you want to minimize it. You want to get as close as you can to where your price is.
So you go from this one instead.
Yes, yes.
And I could take this one. Oops. And I could take
you
this
can
one.
Leave it
this
there.
one below off, right?
You can actually leave it there.
That's what I was. You see, that's what I was doing. When I go up, I would take it off.
You can put it there, but put a different color so you can know where it's coming from.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Like make sure when you're trading.
So I could do a different color here.
Yes.
So I'll do it's going up. So I'll do a yellow.
Can you see yellow on white? As long as you can see it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. So let's go down to daily.
And then you go down to
daily.
From weekly, you go down to days.
Mm-hmm.
and it's still on that trend. So I would I'll move this one down some and bring
Why
this
are you
one
moving it? Don't move it. Because if you move it, then you
there.
have changed your markings for the weeks. Why are you moving them?
Oh,
You're not
because
supposed to move
it's
them. Don't move them.
oh,
You can extend them
okay.
on their time frame, but don't move them, because if you move them, and in your mind
Mm-hmm.
you already know that the bottom line is coming from your week, and the second yellow line is
Mm-hmm.
coming from your what? Oh, wait, where is that coming from? One is coming from the month, the other one from the week, and now you're trying to do a
Yes.
daily. If you adjust them, then they will not give you correct numbers. They will mislead you. So I would not
Oh,
adjust them unless you want to remove them and just mark from where you are. If you want to leave them there, which is okay, don't move them around. You can just draw another trend line.
okay.
Does it make sense?
Yes.
Okay, so what time frame is this? We are on a daily. So where are you
On the
going?
daily.
So what
On the
is the
daily, it's
trend?
still going up.
You're going up. You can't even draw a trend line
Yes.
there. There's no way to draw a trend line there, but you are going up. You're
There's
correct.
nowhere to draw the trend line.
Yes, because you need
You need the same one.
the higher high, higher lows in order for you to draw a trend line. All right, but you are still going up
Yeah.
on the week.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yes.
So then we go to. I mean, sorry, this is daily. Yeah, this is daily. Then you go down to
Then
4
I
hours,
went to the 4 hour.
which is where you marked 8 at.
Yes.
Okay.
And that's where I marked my high here. But then really this is the swing low here for that.
I see your swing
No?
low. That's your major swing low. Okay.
Major swing low.
And where is your swing high?
And then this is the major one, but then there's
Which
one
one?
here.
Which one?
This one over here.
Okay, which one did you say is a major one?
This
The,
one
the
here is
green
our
one?
swing. It's
The
the swing.
green
Yeah.
one? See, that cannot be a
Yeah,
swing
the
high.
green one is supposed to be.
No, that's not a swing high.
Why?
It's not a swing high because look where price is. Where is price?
Price is up here, so this is it here. That this is one.
Your major swing high is the one all the way at the top there. You see that red candle there? You actually have a
This
line
one.
there.
That's a green line too. Yeah, I
That
have a
will
line
be
also.
that will be your major swing high. Like it will be swing high, swing low. But in between your two major high and low, you have structure. All right. There are other swing highs. All right. That's just
Yes.
your major one. Now, if you look at where price is, because what you're trying to do, Shara, is to box the market. You're trying to box and narrow it down so you can find an entry. So you know where to enter, where to take your money, where to put your stop loss. So what you did is, okay, you have your bottom one, you have your high one. Now you have to go to where price is and ask yourself, what is the most recent swing low and swing high from where price is? The most recent. So look at your price, look where price is. Okay, where is that line
The
coming
most
from?
recent swing low.
Where is that trading line going? That's from
Which one?
the one I'm looking, that one.
This one was from earlier when I had marked it.
Delete that. Yes, it is correct in the sense that you're trying to see where price is going, but you need to have some kind of up and down. Just delete that.
Okay. So
just the trade line, just the trade line. The others are fine.
Okay. So the most recent low would be this one here is a major one, but the most recent
look
low
at your
would
price.
be on here.
Yes, exactly. You see that wick there? That's like some type of consolidation going on over there at the bottom there.
Right.
That
here.
will be your most recent swing low. Okay, it's not the major, but we are boxing the market because you don't want to wait until it goes all the way down. Then you'll be waiting forever. You know what I'm saying? Does it make sense?
Yes.
Okay, so you are going to put a line there to let you know that this is the most recent swing low. What are the red lines? Are those support and resistance, or what are they?
These here were yeah, these were support and resistance lines for when I drew earlier. All of this here is new since I drew it.
Okay, so put a line to your most recent swing high. I mean swing low. Okay, that's good. That's good enough. That's good. Okay, so that's your most recent swing low. It's not major, but it is your most recent, around there. Okay, so now what you want to do, can you go up instead of putting it on the end of the week? Cheryl, hold on. Go to the line that you just put in there. Push it up.
Yes.
Push it up to the body, towards the body of the
That
two.
one.
Yeah, push it up towards the body. So that when your price is coming down, okay, right there is fine. Right there is fine. What is that other line?
Where?
Okay, that's it. You just deleted it. That's all right. That's okay. That's it. That is it. Maybe there's a lag. I don't know. Now, find your most recent swing high. From where price is, what's your most recent swing high?
Look, the price is on this line here.
Which line?
This is where price is right now.
Okay, maybe there's a lag. I still see you on the swing low. I don't see you on any other place. Maybe Zoom is lagging a little bit. I cannot see. Can you move your mouse? I see where you're touching. Okay, so put a line where you are saying is a swing high. Just draw a horizontal line.
Okay, right here. From where price is, that would be right here. Price is right here.
Just draw your horizontal line, not where price is, the swing high from where price is.
The one above. Okay,
just draw a horizontal line. I can't tell unless I see a line. Is that the green line there? Is that?
Yeah, yes.
Okay. Can you make your swing high and swing low same color so they are clear, so they stand out? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so that is your swing high. Yeah, that would be correct. That's your swing high. Now, given that
if I take the green, if I take the, okay.
Given that you're going up, move it down towards the body, because sometimes price does not touch all the way at the top. Now, you see this, okay, that's good. That is good. You see all these lines you have here? It's good that you're marking every area where you see support and resistance, but eventually, and given that we've been doing this for about 3 months now, what you want to do is now start looking for just the major support and resistance. Not everywhere you see a support and resistance. When price get here, it's going to stop, because when it got here before, it stopped, all right? So you don't want to have too many lines. So let's delete some of these lines and only have the major one, so you don't have too many lines on your chart. But what you did is okay, because you teach your eyes to see those little areas. Even if it's a little bump, you still see it. All right, so from now on, Shara, what you're gonna do moving forward, once you box a market, all right, if let's say you decide you'll be marking your chart on a higher time frame, which is 4 hours. You already know where price is going on month. You already know where it's going on weekly. We already know where it's going on daily. Now we mark it on the 4 hours. Once you identify, you can identify your major swing high, your major swing low. It's the one at the top, it's the one at the bottom, okay? The next thing you do is you look at where price is right now, which is what you just did. Where is the price? The green candle, that green line there, all right?
That right here, yes.
And then what you do is you look at the top to see where is the most recent swing high. Price went there and there was a major reversal, and you got it,
right.
all right? You got it right there. Price went down, pushed up there, and then there's a major reversal. They came all the way down, all right?
Lisa, I have a question.
Sure.
Okay, so that's if that's where the price is. I thought the price would be all the way at the end.
At the end,
the,
where?
The big candle at the end.
Yeah. That's you're right. The price is the green candle at the end.
But why is it? I think Cheryl marked the candle all the way to the left. That one, the one she marked.
Oh no, she's looking for the most recent swing high.
That's where it's going.
That's where
you think
it's going.
That's the most recent swing high.
So what she's doing, Sophie, is she's looking to see what happened in the past. Okay.
Okay.
So I told her to look at where price is right now, and you are right. Price is all the way at the end. That is correct. So I told her, once you see where price is, I want you to look up and I want you to look down. Look at what happened in the past. Where is the most recent swing high? The area the price went before, maybe last week, maybe last month, maybe even a year ago, depending on what's going on with her chart. Just show me an area above price that the market reached there and it made a major reversal.
Okay.
And you can see where she marked. The market was coming down, then it went up, it reached there, and it went back all the way down. Make sense?
It makes sense.
But she has a major swing high all the way at the top. Overall, this price, it has to go all the way to the top. You see where she has a green line? And Cheryl, you can change that to purple or whatever color you are using. You can change that swing high, that one there. Change it to a purple line, or I don't know what color you are using. I think it's purple or blue. So that all your swing high and swing lows have the same color. Okay, put it there. All right. As a matter of fact, you can leave that line there at the bottom of the week because we're going up, even though we know it's at the end of the week. In order for this trend to continue to go up, whether it's now or next week or next month, it has to break her top line that she just marked as swing high, and then it has to go back and break the other one at the top. Eventually it will. We don't know when, but we marked it. So we are boxing the market so that she knows where to go from here.
Okay.
Does it make sense?
Yes, thank you.
Okay. Now, put a purple line on your swing low. Do the same with the swing low. Okay. So now you have your most high, major swing high, major swing low. You have your recent swing high, recent swing low. Okay. Now, this is where you start asking yourself, if I were to get into this market, where would I get in? Which direction am I going? Am I going down? Am I going up? And if I go up, where should I take profit and where should I put my stop loss? If I go down, where should I put my, where should I take my profit and where should I put my stop loss? All right. This is where now you take another horizontal line, okay, and you mark your support and resistance, but I only want you to mark the major areas. Not, there's a lot of support and resistance in between, but we are only going to mark the major points, okay? So take your horizontal line, Cheryl.
What you want me to do now?
Mark the major support and resistance points.
Okay.
No. Don't go all the way up. We already boxed the market. We are only going to work between the swing low and the swing highs. We are only going to work inside there. The most recent is the immediate one we're gonna work on. So does anybody know or can identify where do you think this market is going from where she is?
It's now doing a pullback, and I think it's gonna go back up again. I think it's gonna go back up, go to this one.
Okay, so let's put some lines. We need to mark some areas of support and resistance. It's the same thing you had done before. You are right. I just don't want you now to have a whole bunch of lines. So you guys are graduating to another level. If you haven't mastered how to draw support and resistance, even the minor ones, I have 3 videos on YouTube that we have done this over and over, so you can watch those. But right now, what I'm showing you guys is to just work from where price is and to not mark every little line that you see. Now, when you're new, if you're new, yes, you need to mark all of them, even if you end up with 100 of them, all right? You need to mark all of them. So, Cheryl, from where price is, where do you see an area that has a major support and resistance? Where?
Right here, across here.
You have to put a horizontal line so we can see.
Oh, I did put that right here.
I think Zoom is lagging. Maybe it's for me because I don't see a line.
Yeah, I think I have a lag.
Okay, you have a line. Do you guys see her line? Because I don't see her line. Oh, there, now I see it. Now I see a line. That is not really major, honestly. There is a support there. There's a resistance there, but it's not major. Look, the move wasn't that major. Does anybody see a major support and resistance zone area?
From where that is, it will be maybe right here.
You have to put a line because when you say right here, I don't know where you are pointing. You have to put a line there so I can see.
From where price is, from where price is, it could probably go back up to here.
That's just about the same place. What is there? What determined that? How do you determine that that's a major area?
Because they had a pullback here, right here.
Okay, then your line is not in the correct place.
I would say a little bit lower.
Exactly. Whoever said a little bit lower is correct. You need to move that line a little bit lower than where it is. It's in the same zone though.
Yeah, keep going, keep going.
Who is talking?
It's Sophie.
All right. Yay! I like it. Yeah, she's right. Keep going. Move it a little bit more. Move it a little bit more. Move it to the body, to the close of those bodies, to the end of those bodies. Those there. Yeah, now right push there. It, drag it to the left.
To the left all the way.
Actually, move it a little bit more down. You need to move it further down.
Well, it looks like where the price is now is.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to have her do. It's actually right there. Price has reached that. That's a major area. Because if you look to the left of where you are looking at, Cheryl, you will see there's some more major areas.
Resistance and support.
Yes. You just need to drag that line. If you move it to the bottom and you push it to the left, you will see that you have a major zone there. Okay, and that's why you see price got there right now, and you can see that the last 1, 2, 3, the last 3 candles was what they were unable to break that line. All right.
Cheryl, that horizontal line,
yes,
horizontal ray. Try using the horizontal line for that particular line that you're drawing. So take the ray off and use the horizontal line. Take the ray.
Okay.
Now put your horizontal line there. And then I guess you could change.
That's the horizontal.
Yeah.
Right, you could change your color. Use the purple that you're using.
I'll change the color.
but move it down so that you are not cutting through the bodies of the candles. You want to move it down. And also, you guys, make sure that you understand that these areas, like where Cheryl is working on, it's an entire zone. It could be all the way up to 50 pips in between, all right? So don't look at it as just one single line. It's an entire area. That's where you want to cover like the body, the wicks. That's an entire zone right there. But
what I didn't understand was this, okay? I thought you could not put it on where this is the new candle that's forming.
mm-hmm.
One is a new candle that's forming.
Mm-hmm.
So I was trying not to put it on that candle, directly on that candle, because I thought we could use that because that's not completely.
No, I see what you're saying, and in a way, you are right that you do not enter or whatever. You don't make decision based on a live candle. But right now, we are not making any decision. We are just marking major areas, and it doesn't matter whether it crosses the current live candle. All right? We're just marking zones so that you can know where you are. So it is okay. We are not entering. We are not saying anything. We are just looking at the structure.
Okay.
All right?
So then it will be right there.
Actually, drop that line. Actually, you see how you have two lines? Drop the bottom line a little bit further down. The bottom one. All the way, drop it. Come on, push it down. Oh, maybe I can't see. You see, what I want you to do is look to the left. If you look to the left of where you are, you will see where I'm telling you to push it down. All right? Does anybody understand why I'm telling her to keep pushing it down?
Cheryl.
Right where the wicks are?
Yes.
Not all the way. No. Trying to figure. Brenda, can you?
Cheryl.
What do you want me to do?
Could you?
Yes, I'm listening.
Okay, on the bottom of your chart where you have your where you can expand or make the chart smaller, could you zoom in or out just a little? The other one, sorry, not that one. The minus. The minus.
That's the minus.
Was that the minus? Could you do it again? Okay, so now you can see the, okay, that's enough. That's enough. That. Okay, there seems to be a lag. I need you to do it one time.
It's raining here, and that's trying to get problem with the internet.
She's trying to get you to look left so you could see what has been happening in the market and to help you be able to better identify your areas of support and resistance, the major ones. So you have to
this here is an area, this one here.
That's fine. So now you have a better view. You can see where the market came and paused. And those are the places that you're looking for to draw your support and resistance lines.
Okay, does everybody understand what we just did here and why? And she can actually even leave those two lines there if she wants to.
Now that she made the chart, she can, as she zoom out, she can see that those two lines there, okay, where they are.
Okay, so basically those lines there, if you look at price, you guys, price market went up, came down to those on the left. We are looking all the way on the left. Got there, went up, came back there, went up, came back there, consolidated there, went back up. All right, it finally broke. It finally broke that structure. All right, it went all the way down to the swing low, the major swing low. Now we started climbing up again. Price started going up. All right, and now it has reached in that zone. Remember, it's not one line, it's a zone, it's an area. And you can see, because she's on a 4 hours, in the last 4 plus 4 plus 4, what is 4 times 3? 12 hours. And this candle I don't know what time this one closes, but you can see for over 12 hours, price has been struggling over there. Why? Because now that area that was acting as support before is now acting as what? Resistance. All right. Do you guys understand?
Resistance.
Is it clear? You understand, Shara, what you just did?
Yes.
So based on what we just did here, so what's the next step? What will be her next step?
Okay. So because that it could and since it's struggling there,
Mm-hmm.
because every time it got when it got there,
Mm-hmm.
it went up. So
Okay.
I think it's gonna go up.
Okay, so it's not just about, yes, it could very easily go up, break. We don't know that. Sometimes you just don't know what price is gonna do. So you're gonna be prepared for either direction. You box it there, you see price is now inside the zone. All right. Now, what you wanna do is now say to yourself, if this price goes up, all right, where am I going to take my profit? If it breaks and goes up, because there is a very high chance that it's gonna break that area and go to the top. If it does, where are you going to take your profit? It's very easy now to identify your profit area. If it goes up, don't move yet, don't move the line, don't move it. Shara, I'm talking to you.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Okay, if it goes up here, then you look at another line of resistance, which will be right. Look to see if there's more right cross here.
Look at where price is. Look at the most recent one.
This one here is where price is.
No, that's where
So
we wanted to break. We want a price to break there. So I mean, like, yes, there is resistance where you are, but you can't trade there. You can't trade inside that zone. But that area where you are pointing before, you are correct, because there's a structure there. But instead of going now all the way to the left, just look from when the price was coming down. Where did it stop before? Right there. Yep, right there. But it might be very close. I don't know. You have to measure the pips, but that's not major though. I still believe if it breaks, it's gonna go all the way to your swing high, the immediate swing high that you just matched. I still believe it's gonna go there, but we need to measure and see how many pips are in between. Can you measure the pips from where price is? Start from your purple line actually. From that purple line to the one on top.
That's 6.7 or 60.7.
It is?
6
can you go to the right, because I don't see you. I do see 57.
57.9.
Okay, so you stopped at that line. Okay, so what about if you go to, okay, so that's good. What about if you go to that structure that is in between there? You see the structure that is just above your purple line before you get to your main swing high, to your immediate swing high?
She's on the 4 hours, so if we know.
Yeah. No, we still have to go down. I just want to see, because she want to mark it on the 4 hours before we can go for it, like an entry.
This here is the structure you're talking about. So let's
just right there, that hump. It's not really major.
26.1.
26? 26?
29.1. So
okay, so that's good. Those two levels then will be good levels if price breaks. If price breaks, all right. If price break, you can do your TP1 there and your TP2 right above that. If price breaks to the top. Now, if it breaks your most immediate swing high, then you can take it all the way to the top. Now, you have to protect whatever you have already earned, because as price goes up, even though we are aiming at the swing high, that doesn't mean the price couldn't reverse. It can always come back. News can come, something can happen, and it can always go back down. So if you get in a trade like this and you're going up, all right, and you start making profit, you start protecting it by making sure that your stop loss is right behind your movement, all right? Now, what happens if this price is unable to break this zone? Let's say we are unable to break this zone. We can go down, yeah? So if we
So if it's unable to break that zone and it goes back down, then you have to, you look at,
you'll be
put in
looking at a
stop
sell.
loss.
You'll be looking at a no. You will be looking at a sell. You're trying to find an area. Your direction of bias right now is a buyer. That's your direction of bias, that is gonna go up. We all think, well, I think it's gonna go up, but that doesn't mean 100% it's gonna go up. But based on our analysis, because we looked at the monthly, we looked at the weekly, we looked at the daily, now we are looking at the 4 hours. Just because it might pull back doesn't mean that now it has reversed. Our direction of bias is that it's gonna go up towards your swing high, all right? But again, even though you have a direction of bias, you have to be prepared that this price may not go up. Like for example, Euro has news tomorrow, very early in the morning. I think they have news. So what if you enter in this trade tonight as a buyer? Yes, that's where you want to go. And then at 4:30 a.m. when you're sleeping, price goes back down. Or maybe this market could stay here for the next 3-4 hours, consolidate, go sideways, all right? And then at some point it pushes back down or it pushes up. You know, so this is where you set your alerts. For me, it doesn't look like it's gonna struggle a lot, but you never know. So you put an alert and you say to yourself, if this price does not break this zone and it reverses here to go down, that will probably be a pullback, not necessarily a reversal. Where can you sell and take your profit? Going down, going the opposite direction. Does it make sense?
I would do about 20 pips every. Yeah. So.
And if you have a goal, let's say your goal is 20 pips or 15 pips, okay, then you have to know if this price reverses, it reaches this area here, I need to set my alert, because you're not going to be looking at it all throughout the night. Set up your alert so that if it reverses and reaches a certain point, you get notified, assuming you are able to. Unless you are sleeping and you can't do it, then let it go. And you take a buy, you take a sell. If you take a sell, where would you be taking your profit? That's the question. You have to prepare for both directions. Because sometimes we go wrong, even myself, because we just, hold on, you guys. We go wrong because even though we have a direction of bias, we're like, it's a buy, I am very sure it's a buy, I see it, I can see it with my eyes closed, it's a buy. And then boom, something happened and you're like, oh my gosh, it did not go the way I expected it to go, it went down. So you always have to box this price so that if it goes down, even though you are thinking, yeah, it's gonna go up, it's gonna break, eventually it's gonna break this area. Let's just prepare just in case it doesn't. So, where is the next level that you see a major support or resistance? In this case, it will be support because you'll be going down.
It would be right here. This line right here.
Oh, I don't see it. Wait, the line that you, no.
No, Cheryl.
No.
Stop focusing on, you're not getting into the trade right now, so forget about price at the moment. What you're looking to identify is your next level of support. If you're going down, where did the market stop? on its way down. Look to the left and look for the major period where price stop or the market stop or pause.
Right here.
Down.
Right here. That's a major one. Right here.
Okay,
I did it
a
over
line.
here and it did.
So draw your line.
So I would go into right here.
Okay, drop that line. Hold on. If you put that line down to, no, not there. No. Don't delete it. I just want you to, you see where you are saying that's your major? I want you to look at, you see where price is? Okay, look at your swing low. You see your swing low? The major swing low, the major area, the very bottom, okay? Start looking at that price movement, how it went down,
That one
pull
then,
back.
yes.
When those two lines there, you will be okay with the two lines there, you know, because you're marking a zone. It's a zone, not necessarily a line. So I like the idea of putting two lines close to, wait, why you pushed it to the bottom? Why you put it down there? No, push it back up where it was.
That's where I had it.
No, that purple line, go back to, see what you're trying to identify is when price left, you see where you have it right now. Maybe there's a lag. I don't know what you guys see, but I see a purple line sitting at the swing low. Okay, now you're moving it up. Right. Look at the swing low. Okay. And then look at the price movement on the right side, right where the swing low is, the very bottom swing low. Okay. Then you drew another swing low, immediate swing low from where price is. You box in there. All I want you to work with right now is the area between price and the most recent swing low. Don't go to the bottom. See right there? You see right there? Right there, exactly, right there. Now those two lines that you have, those two purple lines, that's an entire zone. That is not support here and a support here. It's just marking an entire area. Does it make sense?
Yes.
All right. Is it making sense, everybody? Or anybody?
I'm not understanding why there are two lines there.
She can use one line, but the two lines just represent a zone, an entire area, because when you draw a line is okay, one line, but most people sometimes wait until price touches that line, and that's not how it works. It's a zone, it's an area, it's not a one single line. Okay. That's why some people teach you to mark from the body to the end of the week, but sometimes that doesn't always work. So she's marking area where price, actually the top line, I will push it down a little bit. The one above. The one above, those two lines, the one on top, I will push it down just slightly. Right there, right there. Because I'm seeing the area from the swing low. I'm also looking to the right side. You look to the left and you look to the right. But price went all the way up, but there's a place where it pulled down. Then it went up, then it pulled down again. So there's a very high chance that now that area was a resistance. Now that area is going to act as a support. Does it make sense? Yeah. Or am I losing you guys?
No. I'm a little lost.
Okay, who is lost?
Sophie.
Okay, where are you lost?
About the two lines again. I know you said it's a zone, but
Okay, hold on, let me show you. Okay, Cheryl, I'm gonna request your mouse so I can explain it to her. Request mouse. You approved it? Okay. All right, so let me see if I can help her out here. Where is your, okay, here. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do. I just clicked on that square, the triangle. I was going to put the...
I can't get it. Oh, here.
It's raining here and I'm in the country, so don't be surprised if it goes away, because
Oh, yeah. Okay, can you do it for me? Because I'm unable to control your computer. I want to draw that rectangle inside those two lines and push it all the way to the right so that she can understand. And I do understand why she's saying, why are we drawing two lines? But I want her to see the zone, how the zone works. Okay, there you go. That's fine. That is fine. Okay. Can you do the same with the one at the top where price is right now? The one we marked at the top? Okay, so Sophie, so what we are doing, the reason those two lines are there is we are looking at an area where price covered all that area when it was going up and down. All right?
Okay.
Price got in that zone. Think about it. Yes, they teach you to draw horizontal line. Even with a swing high. See how I told her to draw a swing high and swing low, and she has one single line and another. Trust me, those single lines, it's not just a single line. Price can go anywhere between where her line is, the end of the week, the bottom of where the line is. Always think about it. Like for example, right here. For example, let me show you. Can you guys still see my mouse on her chart? You see my mouse? Do you see me moving my mouse?
No, I don't.
Uh-oh. Okay. You see right here. Oh boy.
I do now.
You see you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that zone.
You guys see? That's a whole zone. Just because she put a line here, look at what price did before. Look at these weeks. Let me hold on. I'm telling you guys, when you learn how to mark this, oh boy, the sky is the limit. It may look simple, it may look like you guys are looking for something more complicated, but it's not complicated. Sometimes people are looking for like, okay, teach us something else. No, this is it every week. This is it. All right. Okay. So Bamana, Sophie, you all see this? Okay.
Yes.
This whole area here. Uh-oh.
I do.
Oh, yeah, I know. I saw a couple of people in bed. I'm like, what? Okay. So, well, my other computer connect.
That's exactly why I turn off my video.
Okay, so guys, all right, let's get back to it. I'm not gonna keep you long because it seems like Cheryl is the only one who had a chart tonight. So, but anyway, do you guys now understand the whole idea about a zone?
Yeah, Liz, I charted too, but I'm this is helpful. So
okay, good. Do you have a chart?
Yeah, but this is good. I mean, it's gonna be
all right, perfecto. All right, so everybody understand now that the reason we are telling her to mark two lines. You don't have to necessarily put two lines. You can always put one line, as long as at the back of your mind you know that area is a zone. All right. I need to hold on. Okay, there. So where were we? What were we doing? Okay, so she marked the support at the bottom. So if price goes back down, then she knows where it can go to. All right? Can you measure the pips, Cheryl? I want to see how many pips are in between where the top zone and the bottom zone.
Uh, 34.5.
Is it 34?
Oh, that's a different one. Oh, you want the top one?
No. Measure from where price is. If it breaks down to the cell.
Okay. Yeah, I was right. 34 point. Oh, the cell one. Okay, here you go. 6.5. Oh, from up here.
What are you doing? From
We going from here to down?
No. If price breaks down as a cell, Remember what we said? You are in a little zone right now. Price is in a little
Oh,
zone, the big green zone. All right. So if price goes
yeah.
down, I can see your measurement. I see 45, but I don't know where you're measuring it from.
It's I'm measuring from the little zone down here where it will go down. Where you take it, where the stop loss would be if it goes down.
No, not where the stop
And
loss will be, just where the price will break to go to the bottom. That will be the
yeah,
bottom. That will be the bottom purple
great.
line.
And
No,
to the top one, from this one here where the price is now,
no.
it's about 100 pips.
I see that, but that's not where I want you to measure. That's not where you are supposed to measure. You are supposed to
Where?
measure. You see the zone. You see the zone you marked at the top, not the very top. Okay.
Okay.
From where price is, where you box the price, where price is right now. You see
The
that?
one in the
Yeah,
middle?
Yes.
right here.
Yes. You have two purple lines
Yeah.
there. You have a top purple line and a bottom purple line. Yes.
Okay.
The bottom purple line is where price would have to break to go to the bottom in order for you to take a
Right.
sell. Yes. So that is the line you're gonna measure from that purple line to the purple line at the bottom.
This one.
Yes, right there. So it's about 28, 30 pips. All right, so that's fine. That's what I wanted to see. Okay, if that is correct, I'm not sure. I can't see. I don't know how you are measured. I measure a little. It's the same thing, I guess.
So that
Like when I measure
Yeah.
with the ruler, I can actually see the entire area that is being measured. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. It's all right. Brenda measured it already because I was going to measure it because we couldn't see what you are doing. I think there's a lag with the Zoom. Yeah. So go to now you have marked your chart. You have a TP there. Actually, you can even do 2 TPs, but that's a lot of pips. Let's just stick with that. All right. I don't remember what the top was, but let's stick with that. So now go to 60 minutes. Go to 1 hour. And you can delete those other things at the top. They are not necessary. Those rectangles I put there by accident. But do you see how clean your chart is now? You don't have a whole bunch of lines. You only have the major ones. So that's how you progress from marking every single support area or resistance area to only marking the major ones. Now, that doesn't mean as price move, it's going to go up and down. That's the one thing I can't say enough because a lot of time people miss money because you enter a buy and the price push back 20 pips and you get scared that the market has reversed on you, whereas in actual sense, the market has not reversed. It's just having a pullback because the market doesn't move up in one. If you look at this trend, the market never went up in one straight line. It's an up trend that has a lot of red candles. Those are all pullbacks, pullbacks, pullbacks. And I bet you there's somebody who was on this trend, and the minute they got the first pullback, they got scared, they got out, probably at a loss, and the market continued to go the direction they wanted to go. So you have to understand that pullbacks are always going to happen. All right. So what do you guys think she should do from here? Now we are at 60 minutes. We marked the 4 hours. So what do we do with the 60 minutes? Okay, can you minimize it so we can see the left of the chart so we know what it's doing on the left side? I want to see price and at that zone on the left side. No, click the minus sign at the bottom. That one. Okay. See, right now we just trying to see what price has done in the 1 hour. Is that the farthest it can go on the 1 hour? Is it long? Okay, there you go. Do it one. Okay, that's good. I think that's good. That is good. Okay, cool. Do you guys see where now it's the same thing that was happening in the 4 hours? It's literally the same thing. If you look at her chart, that zone at the top, if you look to the left, you can see what the market did there. Yeah, it went sideways, stayed there, went sideways, stayed there, and then there was a break is the same thing as the 4 hours. So we are not changing anything here. All right. The only difference between this and the 4 hours that she marked is now there's a little bit more chance of support and resistance. There's a little bit more bumps that you can see. All right. They're not huge. Okay. They're not major, but there's going to be more chaps than the 4 hours was more cleaner. Does it make sense? So for me, I will still trade this the same way as I marked it on the 4 hours. It's just a matter of finding my entry. If it breaks to the bottom, then I would, do you know how to use Fibonacci? Okay, all right, don't worry. You know how to put it on? It's right there. Go down. Yeah, go down. It's right there. It says Fib retracement. Yeah, right there. You have to click on it. Okay. Go to your swing high. You see the swing high?